I can't believe I'm about to tell the story actually. I actually can't believe I'm about to tell the story. But anyways, hey, what's up faves? My name is Siyamthanda and in the Independent Ndamase. Darling, if you are new here, my name is Siyamthanda Ndamase. And if you are already a subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't subscribed and you are new here, please get into subscribing because I would truly appreciate it. Leave a comment below letting me know which country you're from, where you're from, because I would love to hear from you. And if you always leave comments on my videos, you always share my videos, I just want to say thank you so much. If you haven't, please like the video, please leave a comment, and please share the video, okay? This is a story time about how I dated an AmaPiano DJ. Then I ended up good baby mama drama. After the baby mama drama, I almost ended up in newspapers. All of this happened without me knowing that he was still with his baby mama. That's what she said, you know? And I now believe the woman more than him because I just believe her, okay? Okay, let's get into the story. Firstly, my hair is from Love Me Hair. There is a video that's up on the channel where I am reviewing the wig, so please do check it out and go comment. Getting into the story time. The year is 200 years ago, okay? I dated this man. I was seeing this man actually, and we were going out on dates. He treated me so well, I don't even want to lie. I didn't know there was another woman. I could not tell there was another woman. And man, it was just really nice. Like, it was pretty much mature at the time, I thought. And how did we meet? Okay, so I learned that men really like girls that are not popular, right? And you know what? Nobody cares what men like, but this part is relevant to the story. I have to mention it because I think he saw me somewhere. Then he sent a picture of me to other artists, you know, around the same place and province he lives in to ask if, like, do they know me? And I think when he asked if do they know me, he was asking if, like, have they been with me, are they familiar with me? And one of the guys was dating my friend, had a thing with my friend. So I think he said, oh, she's a cool girl, like I know of her through a friend and she's a cool girl, because that guy and I also got along because he was seeing my friend, you know, like I liked the guy for my friend because he made my friend happy. So then this man then follows me on Instagram and hops in my DMs. Like, he's always just complimenting me, you know, in my DMs, just trying to find out if am I with someone. Guys, I'm sorry if the light keeps changing. It's because I'm using natural light to shoot, so it might seem a little bit imbalanced, but yeah. So then he follows me on Instagram, keeps complimenting me. I said thank you, and I'm like, who's this guy? Let me check it out. Let me check his profile out. I check him out. I'm like, ooh, he's a man. Like, he's a big man. You know, like he's a man. So I'm like, and I was like, yes. And I responded to his DMs. Like, I'd always respond and say thank you, honestly speaking. I think I responded most times. But then now I was like, well, if it's my attention you want, then it's my attention you have, right? Oh, my face is by Indoni Face Beats. You guys already know. I'll put her link in the description box as well. I'm so sorry, I'm just looking at myself, a reflection. I'm so pretty. Anyways, so he then is like, he'd love to take me out. And I'm just like, well, we'd have to get to know each other first before you can take me out. You know, like, I need to know if, like, us going out is not going to be wasting each other's time. We need to get to know each other before I can trust to go out with you. So then he's like, okay, please may I have your number? Then I gave him my number, and then we talk on WhatsApp. Cool. Then I remember that, like, one of those days I had not blocked him from viewing my WhatsApp statuses. Now when I add a number, I block from viewing because I don't want you to know my business like that. I don't like having too many views. I feel like too many people are seeing what's happening in my life. So I then I mistakenly bought airtime, right? I think I bought airtime of about 2.7 or something online. Like, I clicked the wrong number. I probably wanted to get 270 or 210, but it was like I bought 2 point something, God, like it was a big number and I needed that money. So I was like, like because it's not like I'm even gonna be able to use that much airtime in a month, you know. I panicked, guys. So I wrote on WhatsApp, hey guys, I just bought this much a month, and on Twitter as well, of airtime. Please, can people that need airtime buy airtime, you know, so that I can get my money back. And then he was like, how much airtime did you he responded. He was one of the people that responded to me, but his response, he was just like, how much airtime did you buy? Then I told him, and then it was like, oh, okay, please can you give me your account number? I'll buy it, except I'm buying for you. So I was like, okay, daddy. Okay, Mr. Man. Okay, handsome. You have my attention. So I then sent him my account number. That man sent me 3 times the amount of the airtime I had bought. Okay? He sent me about 3-4 times of the amount I had bought. And I was like, now you have my attention even more. But I thanked him. I don't want to lie. Like, I thought that was so polite of him. And I was just like, thank you so much. Then I transferred some of the airtime to my friends because I didn't airtime. And then we just continued chatting. You know, he'd always update me about his life, about what he's doing in a day. He'd always tell me he has a gig here and here, whatever. Like, he was very much like present. Like, he'd tell me what he's doing. He would communicate a lot. So then that impressed me. You know, it's like, I'm Shelly, you're not just asking me out in jail, intentional, and I'm like, you want me to know what's happening in your life, and you want to know what's happening in my life. Okay. Then weeks later, I eventually went out with him. I don't know how far long, but I eventually went out with him. Went out on a date, and it was very nice. And oh, Sana, like, it was very nice. I don't want to lie. Got there, he had bought me flowers. Got there, we ate, enjoyed the food, and then later on some of his boys came through, right? So the guy had came to fish something or to talk about something. Then the guy and his friend left. They left us there. Sharp. Then we just sat chatting, getting to know each other, and it seemed very, very intentional. And guys, when I say he is tall, and I mean that, okay? I can't give a description more detailed than this because you guys like to guess who I'm talking about on my story time, and most of the times about 3 out of 5 of you guys are always correct. I always have to delete comments because Nina and it behave. So fine, the date was nice. I went home, and then my birthday came, right? My birthday came, then for my birthday, he bought... So now I'm already telling my friends about the guy, obviously, like all my friends. I had a girl group. So I'm already like telling my friends that, guys, this man is like this, like this. Some of them were not happy because he's an artist, but I'm a creator. At the time, I was attracted to other creators as well. I mean, not always, but like I would give them a chance because I'd see that there's more to them beyond just being an artist or being a creator. Like, I need you to be very attentive. I need you to be very present. I need you to be very intentional, you know? So if I see the qualities that I look for in a man, who eventually, if I'm single, I will definitely give you a chance, you know? Especially if I like you. So I liked him. But some of my friends are like, no. Some are like, yes, girl, get in there. Okay. Then did a couple of dates. It was very nice. My birthday eventually came. And he bought me something designer, right? And I was so impressed. That was my first ever high-end designer item ever. And for me, it was not even about the price, but it was like, you bought me this, like, you thought to buy me this, like, for my birthday. You don't even know me that well because we hadn't been together for that long. And when I say together, we hadn't been going out together for that long because we were not even like officially in a relationship yet. And we were still like in the stages, like talking stages, but talking stages was the one not only talking, but actually like going out on dates. And if you're trying, take me out on dates. Don't think so that WhatsApp, on your phone, and someone who's hard, would, and how was your day? And that's gonna end. I'm gonna be bored. Do not bore me because I will be bored. And I just need you to be very intentional. So we are the Shela, whatever you call it, or you're asking me out, ask me out the right way. I am a lady. I want to dress nice. I want to do my face. I want to do my hair. I want to be outside and look nice. I can do that by myself. But if you're asking me out, you have to do that. You just have to do that. Because phone isn't boring to us. Text good morning, good night. Hi, and the phone good morning. How's your day going? That's all you're asking me in a day. Good night in the evening. No. Let's chat properly. Let's talk properly. Take me out on dates so we eat properly. Like we eat properly. uyayiva like usundishela nje efonini mna don't waste your time. Don't waste your time on me because andizokuvuma, andizokufuna, and there's other men that are gonna ask me out the way I deserve to be asked out there, and I'm gonna go out with them ngoba wena ndingakuniki chance because I deserve you a chance. If uyindoda if uyindoda ethethana ntombazana ku WhatsApp, umshela ku WhatsApp kanye kwi DMs, awumkhuphi kwi dates, you don't buy her flowers, you don't deserve her. You don't deserve her, leave her alone. Yeka umntana abantu aye kubantu abamdeservayo because akasoze kaloku yena soloko ebuliswa ku WhatsApp, soloko ebuzwa ku WhatsApp. Kutheni ungakumkhuphe for dinner nikhe niyotya ukuthi how are you doing, how was your day? Yeah, understand like mna ke mna ndinjalo ke mna strict ukufa. So ndifuna loo nto mna like, and I need amantombazana girls cela sibe strict ukufa because abafana bazoswaste ixesha. Ungaze futhi uye kwakhe ayikho into ekuthiwa yi-Netflix and chill date unless that person is your man. Then you can have a Netflix and chill. If first date, go Netflix and chill. Second date, third date, go Netflix and chill. No, beloved. E date, I see rooming, I see linyamfana. E date is a restaurant outside. See other people, see a steak, see a menu. That's a date. If not, book on a menu, good date. Ninga yeka bafana banqatha guys, singadlala abafana kulo mhlaba. Singadlala abafana ninga yeki abafana banqatha. Otherwise, nizophela. Okay, so anyways, ndibela ube deep because kaloku ndibela kunika sange lecturers. But my birthday came, he bought me that designer item. It was my first high-end designer item, which was very nice of him. And I remember he had asked me to please go with him like to his gigs in city and out of the city. He had also asked me to come with my friends on the in city ones just so I can be comfortable because obviously his boys are going to be there, so he's just like, no, you can come with your friends if you'd like, just so you can be comfortable, you know. And I was like, oh, okay, but I never attended gigs class. He did invite me to a few other cities around the country, but I'm just not that like, guys, I don't like I only go out to the clubs once a year or twice. It's either it's my birthday, then we end up at the club with my friends, or it's my friend's birthday. But Friday and I really am not judging people that can't do that. That's great. But I think because I went out a lot in varsity, I've exhausted that part of me. I didn't even go out in varsity like that, but I went out a couple of times in varsity. I think also I get headaches at the club. Like if I'm at the club, if I'm in a space with a lot of people, I feel like I can hear their energies. Like I can feel, they feel heavy. So I don't like those kind of spaces. But I was like, then what's okay? He's got a gig in another city. I should come with him. I considered it, I don't want to lie, because I wanted to be in that city. And he was like, if I don't want to go to the club, it's okay. I could sit at home and just during the day I'll go shopping, whatever. Then he's gonna come back home after he plays and all of that. But I'm just like, I'm gonna be in another city with this man. He's gonna go to the club. I'm gonna sit at home and wait. Maybe if I was his wife, I would do it. But as a girlfriend, I know it's work, but that's a club. What if Betos will be on go to? Then I have too much fun now. I go 5x like, and when you're lonely in Cape Town, or you're lonely in Joburg, or you're lonely in Bloom, you know. So I was just like, no. And I remember at some point he had asked me, we should go to Konka. I should accompany him to go play at Konka. And I was like, I want to get Konka, yona. It was Konka. Not in a bad way. I do like Konka to go work, but not for Bandiam do sell guys, book me and say, hey Sia, brand is booking you for this. Like for example, when I used to work with that whiskey brand, they book us to go to the club. I don't mind going to the club looking pretty, sitting there, drinking the drink and mixing cocktails and taking content for the brand. I don't mind that, but it can't be for free. You have to pay me. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go there and I'll sit and now I'm gonna be his girlfriend. Also, I'm gonna be in public with him. Like I said, he has a baby mom. He has a baby. So here's where it gets tricky. I've been obviously telling my friends that there's this guy that I'm seeing, I really like him, whatever. They know all the details to the T. Then I also found out actually from someone that he had asked his boys group or the other artist group if like, do they know me? Just try check if like, have I been around or whatever. And to me, that's such a turn off, honestly, because why can't you ask me? But also, nisa groupini, like, nina group, like ne group ni sendana ngamantombazana kubona ukuba uyamazi asiyenzi thina lanto ngamantombazana, or at least my friends and I don't do that. So I feel like it's weird lonto. So I was like that's such a turn off. Anyways, but which was andimiyeke yabo, I just found it so weird kodwa zange ndimiyeke sana. Then alapha ke nkathazo. Then he now, I need to be very careful here because you guys are going to know who I'm talking about. He then now starts to play residency at this other place in this other city, right? Now he's asking me that I go with him to that kind of thing. And I considered this one highly, but I don't remember why I couldn't go, but I didn't end up going. Guarantee a friend of mine is going to be there. So my friend is there. My friend's like, friend, isn't this the person that you said you like? I said, yes, that's the one. Then she's like, oh, I know him, but like not know him as in like, because when I was chatting to my friends, I'd use his real name. You know, like that thing of like, I'm making an example, people would call AKA Keenan, that type of thing. So I would call him by his name, and my friend actually never bothered. Like, I thought she knows who I'm talking about. This is a friend from Joburg. Like, we're not very besties like that, but like we're friends. So she's then like to me that she can see him. Oh, she knows him. Whatever. Sharp. So I'm like, she must just look around what he does and who he goes home with. I find my friend is like, okay, there's no issue. And then she then says to me, but doesn't he have a kid? Like, isn't he with his baby mama still? So I was like, as far as I know, they're not together anymore. They broke up some time ago. And a friend of mine that knows the baby mama told me the same thing, that they broke up some time ago, because also my friend was friends with friends of the baby mama. I hope you're with me. So it sort of like made sense to me. Like I didn't mind that. And disclaimer, warning, do not buy a baby mama because my opinion anytime soon. But yeah, anyways, then she's like, how baby mama why care and I'm like, yeah, the friend also told me the same thing, that he's not with his baby mama anymore, so that's what I'm thinking. But now the danger in that was that I think they had broken up for a short period of time, so chances of them getting back together were very, very high. But I was not paying enough attention to know that, or to even think those type of things, or to even care to ask him, how long has it been since you and your baby mama broke up? I'm not going to ask you about your dating history, Sana. I am not going to ask you. And focus in the future yethu. Focus ibe apha kuthi nekamva lethu enye nenye sobuya siyibona. We should just focus on this specific relationship. So fine. Then since that time, my friend was like, are you sure him and his big mama are not together anymore? I was like, yeah, I'm sure. That made me raise an eyebrow. So when I was here in Durban with my friend, my friend and I meet up at our other friend's place. When we're there, obviously we're gonna catch up as friends and talk about mans and everything, like how's your relationship, how's your health, how's school, how's whatever it is that you're doing, work, whatever it is. So my friend then asks me, hey friend, she grabs me on the side. She's like, hey friend, this guy that you're saying you're dating, do you know what I'm hearing? I'm lucky because my friend's friend told her this. So my friend came to tell me that the guy and the baby mama are still together, and the guy is planning on having his temple because he comes from that family, comes from that background. Am I aware of what I'm walking myself into, right? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, this man has never disclosed this to me. And I wish people disclose their intentions and truth about them earlier in the relationship, so that we are puma up on you again. Because if no we are doing it, I said now, this guy, he wants to do his temple. He comes from a background of his temple family, like apparently. Am I aware? I'm like, no, I'm not aware. I'm just like, but anyways, I hadn't looked as far as marriage, but I did like him. So then my friend then says that, well, the baby mama knows about me. I don't know about the baby mama. So the baby mama knows about me. I don't know how she found out. Maybe she went through his phone. I don't know. The baby mama found out about me, and in her finding out about me, she wants to go to the papers. She wants to publicize. She wants to go on social media. She wants to go to the papers to let people know that I am a man snatcher. I snatched her baby daddy, and that we're all in this relationship together. I am unaware of that. So instead of her coming to me as a woman, she decided to go to the newspapers. And I think that's what stressed me the most. My brand. And I was like, it's not worth it. I broke things up with that guy immediately. I broke them there and then because I was like, there's no way. And I could not believe it actually, because even when I asked him that time, he was like, no, they're not together. But they are in that type of relationship where they break up and get back together again, break up and get back together again. Because I've noticed that. I saw it at that time. After him and I stopped talking and everything, they were together publicly as well. And then they were not together. Pictures were archived on Instagram, deleted or whatever. I don't know what the case might have been at that time. Then they were together again. So I was like, okay. And I don't want to lie, the guy was very, very nice. And I liked him, you know, I really liked him. I feel like as a man, if he was a good person, if he was a good person, he would have disclosed everything to me and told me, and he would have been honest from the get-go, and then I would have known to not involve myself in that kind of situation. But Sana, we were there, and that's that. And yeah, I then just ended things with him because I was unaware that she's there, and how I wish she had came to me as a woman instead of going to the newspapers. I wish she had came to me as a woman, because had she told me, I would have stayed away. Whether she would be lying or she would be telling the truth, but because I don't want that type of drama in my life, I would have definitely just stayed away from all of that mess. And yeah, that's basically how I found out that I am dating this AmaPiano star that has a baby mama who's trying to take me to the newspapers. I could have been on the front page of newspapers who said, nah, I'm dating so and so. But I don't want to lie, the guy is doing great for his career. He really has been all these years. I think I'm very much inspired by his work ethic. I think it's really great. I wish we could have been friends instead of him trying to get me to be his girl and then doing things the wrong way, because then that also ruined the friendship aspect of things. And I think I would have loved to learn from him, because he's very good. And he also would often say that I'm very good with branding. He'd often ask for advice and whatever. Like, we had a good friendship, working kind of chemistry, but I just wish he hadn't tried to pursue me further. He is hot though, so I don't know if we had just stuck to business, it was just gonna be business. I'm joking, but he's very hot. He is Kosam. And he will spend his money as he should. But yeah, guys, that's how I almost ended up on the front of a newspaper because of an AmaPiano DJ. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and to leave a comment below. Share the video, because I would love for me to have 30,000 subscribers by the end of November. That's what we're pushing for. God, I hope you can hear me. Thank you, guys, and thank you for tuning in. I truly appreciate you. I'll see you guys on my next video.